switch statement, switch statement. I know as a developer, you might have encountered a situation where you'll be pondering if to use the switch statement or the if statement. In today's video, I'll be explaining use cases where you might need to use the switch statement over the if statement. So make yourself comfortable, relax, and enjoy the show. On my VS Code there, I have this highlighted code. This is what we call the switch statement. So what is this switch statement? Switch statement is a control structure in JavaScript that allows you to evaluate a single expression against a multiple possible cases. What it means that it takes this expression, when this code takes in this variable as an expression, it takes this, let's just call it like as a parameter. Okay, so when it takes this, we'll call it, normally in switch statement we'll call it the expression. When it takes this, it checks if this variable matches any of this case. The cases here are the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If this variable matches any of this case, it runs this block of code that is under each of these case. So now that this day of week is Tuesday, so let me go to my browser, let me go to my console. This day of week is equals to Tuesday. So when it matches this, it will render each of. So let me just go to my code there. I'll clean this and reload. It is the second day of the week, which is the what? Tuesday. So now you see that this case is Tuesday and it matches, this variable is Tuesday. It matches which case? This second case, which console logs it is the second day of the week. So this is what the switch statement does. What it checks a single expression against multiple options. These are the options it checks. And make sure when you check this, you add your break key to break out of the state, to break out of the case. Once it matches once the variable, the expression matches the case, you add the break key to break out of the loop, or just like to break out of the loop. Okay, so now let me show you the this code again. Let me also show you the if statement with this code. I have it right down here. I'll just console log this stuff here, cut this stuff. Okay, let's use the same stuff. Let me just cut this off so that we'll see the variable we are using. So now you will see in this case that we'll have this. What we are doing here is to check day of week equals to this. You see what's happening here? We are checking in each case, in each statement, we are checking if day of week is equals to this. This is making us to write this day of week many times. Remember, dry in programming, do not repeat yourself. It's making us to repeat ourselves many times. Look at it here. Many times we are repeating ourselves here. Look at it. We are repeating this day of week instead of just putting it in one place and check the case. This is where the switch statement is very powerful. But here now we are checking many times day of week if is equals to if day of week is equals to Wednesday, if is, so it's making this code to be kind of difficult to maintain and hard to read. Okay, but that switch statement is just very simple. The case, this day of week is just in one place. It's just in one place. We don't need to repeat it many times. Okay, so in this case now, if I want to rewrite this code now in the switch statement, just like what I've shown you before, if I just paste it down again, if I still check it again, you see that it's still the same thing. It will give us the same result. It will give us the same. But now, what about the readability are making your code to be dry? Look at this stuff here. Now we are repeating this day of week many times here, and it's not advisable to do. And let me comment this out again and bring back the switch statement. Here you will see now that we don't need to come and start repeating ourselves, writing this day of week many times. It's just in one place. It's just in one place. Then you check the cases, return your code. Okay. And again, if this Tuesday doesn't match any of this code in switch statement, there's a way we use our S here. Look at this place now. We have X. The way we use this here now. Okay. The way we use this is just to check the X. How to use this X. If this variable doesn't match any of this case, you have to add your default key. Let me add this as, let me say this is Sunday. In our case, we don't have any Sunday. That means that this expression doesn't match any of this case. It will render this default. This default here will just run. Let me go to my reload again. it will run is the weekend enjoy. Look at it here. Is the weekend enjoy. So this case doesn't match any of this expression doesn't match any of this case, and it will render as the default. And make sure you add your break key or you use your return. Okay, you use the return keyword. So now if we are going to ask what is this, let me just simply say what is this if statement, in case you want to really know what it means. It's just if statement is just a control structure that enables you to execute specific code blocks based on what it's based on whether a given condition is evaluated as true or false. So if here now, like here now, if this is evaluated as true, when you check this is equals to true, it renders this. Okay, but what the switch statement is doing is to check one simple place, just one simple expression. If it matches any of these options, it returns this code, or it runs this block of code that is under this case. Okay, and I hope you learned something from this video. If you enjoy what I'm doing, please hit the subscribe button, like and share. Okay, let's meet next week, guys. Okay, bye.